they need to secure EE's farm early on.
Do you straight to jungle then for the Beastmaster? I mean, we've seen that Envy really needs to be careful. Couple of favorable spins and he finds himself executed and taken out of the lane entirely. So Forev is total control up here, it looks like for now. Owie's around, but ooh, the first blood is actually going to be in the bottom.
He has Tranquil Boots ready, so he has higher move speed than the others. Oh, mid lane, they're trying to go on Dazzle.
He gets the Grave off just in time, but doesn't go for any sort of immediate TP. Bobo doesn't have any extra mana at the moment, but it doesn't matter. He turns around for Abed, and Abed Pi is rotated all the way up to the top lane now, to the side of Envy here. Because Forev is still just a very mighty beast. Uh-oh, what's happening? Bottom, Dubu about to meet the same fate. We didn't catch it the first time, but I imagine it looked a lot like that.
Getting close to his Blink Dagger.
Yeah,
400 gold away.
I was looking at that. It's scary. Oh, bottom lane. Jumping hook shot coming out. It's going to be Kagami, aka Bulba, aka Mr. Potter, in a lot of trouble, and no spell could be cast to us. Maybe scoping out mid lane options here. Yeah, they're going to go on mid, it looks like. With the TP already coming in, they're going to lead it off with a Chaotic Offering, dropped on above. Bulba's also in on the action, and suddenly, 4 DC member.
Once he goes in, he can also get out easily with it. Also, Ogre has one queued up, so double force.
Dubu has been spotted, the trap on the ground. And MSS will promptly jump in to take care of it. Envy, though, gets that global in. You know, DC are kind of taking things a little slow. I guess they're playing around the rock a bit more, but uh-oh, top lane. Forev is the one actually getting assaulted. It's MSS going coast to coast here. Gets action done in the mid lane. Fata should be able to make out from this. An unfortunate timing for a pause, but he begins to head that direction. The long jump follow-up, though, will be there and committed from Abed, and it looks like they will have the dust for when Fata goes into the meld. There's the chop at the end for Forev, and it's a success.
Interesting build, just tanking up and giving his team what is needed.
Long jump, and it looks like they'll be able to get the Dazzle down. Pi will get Weave. Already comes out. MP could be looking to strike the second they show up. Abed dancing out in front, and that's when Owie comes out from the trees and dishes out that Primal Roar. The rest of the team looking to swarm on in, but they are going to be able to get the finish on Owie. Warlock also to go down, though, means that they're not going to have a rock available for this fight, and MSS is able to get a hold of Mason and lock him within the cage. He gets the finish. Abed returns with that second life. He's going for the jump commitment on forward, and, well, he's out of there just as fast. And the commitment could be made. Haunt is good to go. They spot what's happening near the ancient camp, and that's when they look to strike. The battle is going to be there, and they get a hold of Forev and finish him off. The follow-up from Envy, slashing down Dubu. They're going to get the job done. And
falling apart for DC. They really can't fight anymore. And
hook shot catch, and it's MSS catching, of all people, Bobo with his clockwork. Ironic as it is, he's going to be able to get the takedown finish, too. Back at mid lane, we're not done yet. Abed looking to get deep into the action, finds himself with little mana and very low on life. He's having a great game here. Not done yet, though, here for DC. They keep pressuring the side lanes as best they can, and it looks like they may be able to get a potential pick here onto Pi. Abed moves in with the setup, and now the rock going to be committed as Fata wants to jump in. They cut over on the other side, and it seems like they've been able to get a hold of Forev here. MSS is looking to go for the finish on that one, while Owie locks down Abed. Oh, MSS tried to get the hook shot back, maybe to go for Abed, but only catches Owie instead. Now Owie gets dragged into the high ground, but Fata is able to step in and help him get the finish. Fata now forced to hide. Respect, though. I would say MP have a team that can get the jump a bit faster with the benefit of that Haunt, plus Fata's reach. Oh, Bulba wants to move in. Finds himself quickly getting hit hard, but then they quickly follow it up with the rock going to be dropped right now. Fata looks to move in, but it's Envy doing the work, quickly clearing out both those supports. The hook shot comes out. They're trying to save Fata as best they can. He's able to blink on the back of his reflection and make it to the high ground and out to safety. Now they turn around and look to converge onto Mason, and they will get him dropped. Only Abed will be the one to survive to a unwelcoming position. Now Now they get the finish. The jump-in call is going to be there. They're looking to drag Fata forward. Can they burst him down in time? The haunt comes out from Envy. The rock going to be dropped on top of his head. MSS looking to go for the follow-up play. That's when the Warlock's going to get finished. Fata looking to go in. They get the blast finish onto Forev. He's going to be out of this one without a buyback, and Boba will meet the same fate there. Mason and Abed, the lone survivors now, but it is trouble inside the base. Abed, the long jump out and TP back to help to clear things up, but it might not be good enough. Mason moves back in, but quickly moves back out once he feels the power of Fata. And they're going to be able to get the finish on the first set of racks already. MP feeling themselves towards the mid lane and are getting closer to being able to close this one out. 21-7. And a commanding performance already for game number 5. A long day for them, working their way out from that lower bracket. And now they're 2 racks up tier.
Yeah, it's a go big.
Oh,
or go
and
home.
immediately debunked. Boba heads to the high ground, and that's where MP stand. But are MP ready to take this kind of a fight? Abed looking to make his move in, tries to grab a hold of Envy and pull him back in. Boba's going to be the first to go down. And Mason begins to go to work. He's managing to burst down Fata and does get the Aegis taken care of, but Forev is going to be the one dropped once again by MSS. Now it's Mason getting caught out inside with MSS, trying to make it back in the way between him and Abed. Oh, the hard shot comes out. The miss, though, is there. Mason ends up getting taken down at the end. It's Envy who burns it home. And now it's only Mason with a buyback. Him and Abed, and it's over. Just like that, they're going to call it congratulations to Team NP. They are going to qualify for the Summit 7.
Well deserved by Team NP. They really showed some great performance. Also DC with a